Locals condemn government for failing to repair Yaripol Azad junction to Kaitil Manbi road. Irate locals block road by burning tires and logs, demanding prompt repair. Upcoming Ukhrul town bypass to shorten travel distance to Manipur significantly. Ukhrul MLA Ram Muiva chairs emergency meeting to discuss Ukhrul town bypass project. Manipur adds 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 deaths in last 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 1,39,537 people so far. And India adds 9,062 new COVID-19 cases, above 15,000 recoveries and 39 deaths in 24 hours. Active cases dropped to 1,05,058. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm JOYSHREE USHAM. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your mask properly and maintain a safe distance. Now the news in details. Members and volunteers of local clubs from Yaripog Top Chingtha till Kaitil Manbi agitated against the pathetic road condition. Irate locals blocked the road leading to Kaitil Manbi from Yaripog Azad junction by burning tires and logs, demanding repair of the 20 kilometers stretch of the road at the earliest. Speaking on the sidelines, Publicity Secretary of Apunba Club, Moirangthem Samungau, said that the road has been lying in pathetic condition for the past 3 to 4 years. He claimed that heavy trucks plying on the road has further worsened the road condition, making it accident-prone. Stating that their repeated pleas to repair the road have fallen to deaf ears, Samungau said the road will remain closed until they receive a positive response from the government.
How give a rainy season to get totally ising the Kadman given a lambi the drainage of Madam Chatava or Gadra, ising the Tungavan in a gari, heavy vehicle, Mayama, Gari also was a son machine Maram Orga, Yam Picrable ambitious, my torga, the mess or I could pandam sit and hang care, Sarkada, Amati, print media, Tonkotanga. I couldn't lambisi, Atukimatic Patava, Nasibo with the Sarkana, Karikobi Paliba Langana, positive response, Amapola Viraga, Equilam Damasda. Asuk yam grabo miyam asibu asuk nungai to lambi sida thambi bugidam tapen da bodigi taw kansal MLA da su ekoi knowledge ti thamjagre wafam ji uji ekoina laingak ta tainari ba asigi agitation sinatana thodokwa wafam di ekoi thambirak.
Ukhrul MLA Ram Muiva today chaired an emergency joint meeting to discuss the Ukhrul town bypass of Ukhrul-Taloi-Tadubi National Highway 102A. The meeting held at the conference hall of DC office Ukhrul as per the directive of Chief Minister Nongtumam Biren was attended by village headmen and authorities, representatives of NHIDCL, CSOs and relevant officials. During the meeting, the MLA stressed on the importance of construction of the two-lane national highway project and pointed out that the project has been inordinately delayed due to objections by affected landowners. After a thorough discussion and taking the stakeholders into account, the meeting agreed on 4 points. It was agreed that the two-lane highway shall pass from Lower Hundung towards the western side of the Ukhrul town and end towards Taloi side at the end of Ukhrul town. The total length of the bypass road from Lower Hundung till Taloi junction will be approximately 6.2 kilometers. There shall be no change in the alignment as proposed by the NHIDCL and no landowners shall obstruct to construction. The civil society organizations with headmen and village authorities of Hunpun and Hungpung shall oversee the construction in coordination with the district administration to ensure that the project is completed on time. It was also agreed that the affected landowners shall accept the compensation calculated against the present market value fixed by Manipur Revenue Department, and the state government shall propose to MORTS for improvement of the existing National Highway 102 passing through the Ukhrul town by developing bituminous concrete from drain to drain, and that NHIDCL shall take up the proposed Ukhrul town bypass on war footing. It may be mentioned that Centre has sanctioned 80 crore rupees for the road, which includes 15 crore rupees for land compensation. Government will acquire 25 hectares of land for the road, and government will pay a 60 lakh rupees per hectare of land to owners. The bypass road will shorten travel distance between Ukhrul and Dimapur to a great extent and facilitate trade and transportation.
Has been always in a state of disrepair and getting out of shape. When I was in the BWG, Works Department, I tried my best to improve this road. Luckily at that time, Mr. Vijay Chipper, former DC here, whose wife also hailed from the Lloyd, he also came and established to do something about this road, PRDF, PRO. And I still remember, we walked most of the time from U11 to Ukhrul. We stopped the vehicle every point.
All Manipur Road Transport Drivers and Motor Workers Union, All Zirbam Road Transport Drivers Union, Oinamlong Drivers Union and Kongsang Hills Drivers Union today warned government to call ban on Imphal-Ziri National Highway 37 from August 21st if government fails to start repairing the badly affected stretches of the highway by August 20. Speaking on the sideline, Secretary of the association, El Maniton, said that the decision to call the ban was taken following government and relevant departments' failure to pay heed to their earlier demand to repair the road.
मखोई मखादा सब कॉन्ट्रैक्ट लेबीबा कॉन्ट्रैक्टरसिंगसु कन्ना हाइजे मतंदा अखोई से बजेट सेमदे अमा सेमदे अदम तौदना डायरेक्टरना ngasi फौदा यामना थवा साबिदना सेमदना लेरे अदना ड्राइवर सिना हिम चप्पा मतंदा अवा यामना मायंगनरे रांगसु हौजी गाड़ी पुथर नुंबा कबिरों कारता गाड़ी पुथबदगी हंगिबुदा गाड़ी इंखतपिदना लेबीबा मा वगा अखोई
United Clubs Association Azuka team led by Azuka President has repaired the road leading to Azuka office in Lamlen Babupara Ward number 5 under Zirbam municipal area. The road was reportedly left ignored by the government for a long time, leading the team to repair the road. The road was repaired with the help of railway company PK at Zirbam's Utathol and BIPL. Sonapur Gram Panchayat Job Card Holders Association demand a resumption of MGNRGA work in Sonapur Gram Panchayat. Speaking to media, Vice President of Sonapur Gram Panchayat Job Card Holders Association, Sukumbuddin, said MGNRGA work had been halted after Rural Development Organization raised a complaint to Human Rights Commission regarding flaws in works undertaken in the Gram Panchayat. He urged all the stakeholders to sort out the matter at the earliest.
जो पार्टी सुबदा अपुई मैं बेल नमगना मतिक जना अकाउंट मा मागी पैसा चंगी फंगी अदुगा 2002 गी अदुदगी 22 गी मरकतगी अखोइना मोय मेंबर प्रधान अदुगा दि आरडीओ मोय मरकता करी अखैबा खनबा चैनबा अमा तौबगी मरकता अखोइ अदुगु मनंगदा अखोइ थबक फंगदबा हाइजे मरमदो मोय अनिगी मरकता मोय जानबा मा पुरगा अदुगा अखोइगी थबकदो तूना पीनबा होनबी वैदा मीडिया की मौंग हाइजरे अदुगा जकोइना मतम पीरी मोइदा तरत की मनुंगदा मोइना जानबा करिगुंबा पुरत्रगा अकोइना सरकार की मतुंगिना करिगुंबा करि तौगदबा जाबा अकोइ पब्लिक मयाना तौबिगे.
All Manipur Students Union AMSU today carried out protest demonstration at AMSU office gate in DM University campus supporting the 12 demands of NISO. The demands include updation of NRC 1951, repeal of AFSPA, repeal of CAA, implementation of ILP in the entire Northeast region, prompt implementation of the Assam Accord, solution to interstate boundary disputes, as well as the international border issues, among others. Speaking on the sideline, AMSU President H. Chalamba emphasized that the demands of NISO are of utmost importance for the people of Northeast, especially for those demanding the repeal of CAA, setting up of different time zone for Northeast states, ownership to the natural resources found in the region, and demand for education policy and repeal of AFSPA. He urged the central government to fulfill these demands in the interest of the people of the Northeast. He also warned of launching agitations if the demands of NISO were not met.
ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯏꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔ ꯒꯚꯔꯟꯃꯦꯟꯠꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯏꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯊꯨꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯊꯕꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯅꯦꯁꯣꯒꯤ ꯕꯦꯅꯔ ꯃꯈꯥꯗ ꯑꯣꯜ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯨꯗꯦꯟꯠ ꯌꯨꯅꯤꯌꯟ ꯑꯦꯝꯁꯨꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯡꯊꯣꯛꯆꯕꯅꯤ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯁꯨꯝ ꯁꯦꯟꯇꯔꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯊꯕꯛꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇꯕ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯣꯔꯠ ꯏꯁꯠꯀꯤ ꯄꯤꯄꯜꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯅꯦꯁꯣꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯀꯝꯄꯣꯅꯦꯟꯠꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯕ ꯑꯇꯣꯞꯄ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯊꯧꯔꯝꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯣꯇꯦꯁ ꯃꯈꯜ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯀꯌꯥ ꯆꯪꯁꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯊꯧꯔꯥꯡꯗꯤ ꯌꯥꯠꯂꯒ ꯂꯩ ꯑꯗꯨꯕꯨ ꯀꯔꯝꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯆꯞ ꯆꯥꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯈꯪꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯊꯕꯛꯇ ꯑꯣꯟꯊꯣꯛꯄꯤꯔꯛꯇ꯭ꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯈꯥ ꯇꯥꯅ ꯈꯣꯡꯖꯪꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯆꯪꯊꯖꯈꯤꯒꯅꯤ
Patsoi MLA Sapam Kunjakeshwar expresses concern that Meitei community will be wiped out in a few years if people of Manipur don't support the war on drugs mission initiated by the state government. The MLA was speaking at the felicitation of a recipient of Indo-Nepal Friendship International Award 2022, Thangjam Joshikanta today. Mayai Koibi Mamang Lekai Development Association organized a function at Mayai Koibi Mamang Lekai Community Hall. Stressing on the need to save the Meitei community from drug menace, the MLA appealed to give their support in the fight against drugs. He also congratulated Thangjam Joshikanta, who won the international award in the social workers category.
Nisagi Pakawase, when you want Sarayama Dominator, will be Nisagi Pakawase. I can soon appreciate Aduga, more visitor among our auxiliary. They tell whatever sincerity and the Nataliba Waru Prakita. I could check cooperative about Matunda Tabova, which the Hitara, which I
All Manipur Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Union gave a warm reception to newly appointed chairperson of All Manipur Building and Other Construction Workers Welfare Board, K. Sarat, at a new secretariat today. Speaking on the occasion, K. Sarat assured of striving for the welfare of construction workers and to work with transparency. He stressed that influx of laborers from outside the state can be checked only when the needs of the local workers are fulfilled. The union also gave a warm reception to Board Secretary Peter Salam on the occasion.
Koigi Sotana Lehoreva, Kunaya Sigi, Labor Singitamukta, Ena Kari Toraga, Fava, Samazmo, Pangam Hadana, Agadumda, Mayam Chinjagani, Aina, Sipo, Sibo, Makuk Tang Chingdana, Ujargumatamda, Karigumbada, Yarimakai, Aswam to Tamdana, Unabonagani, Adu Muibaka Unina, Karigumda, Aswangam, Yaupatagasu, Mayam Tanabirikasumatu, Karamamatamda, Ikoida, Ingwanda, Kangan Viramba, placed them mediated to Nataba. Somewhere Karimakal Soire, Kole Hibana Timule, Sumadu, immediately, while we beat a collection town of Tanzama, and on the Pinaview, at Gulena, Madura Taroctraga, and Mayamna, any kilometer of the Mayampunamakuina, at the Chian was Chilway.
Freshers Day cum inauguration of Senior Secondary Academic Block of UNACO School was held today. The event was held at the school campus at Kongman Zone 3, Mamangpat in Imphal East District. Speaking on the occasion, UNACO School Director Arup K. Mukhopadhyay said patience and the skills of listening will bring solutions to all sorts of problems. Meritorious students were presented 100% freshership and scholarship.
They are bringing a very different culture, different ideas. So how they will be integrating into our culture, how they will be feeling very comfortable in our school. Because before everything, they are human beings and we are a social being. First, if we don't introduce each other, we don't welcome them, how it will be possible for their studies and all. You go to a tuition center to learn subject. You come to school to learn value, your culture. So that's why today this is the problem. Most of the time we speak, we read, we write, hardly we listen. Only when we listen, that's only the music. So I request all of you, you must develop the habit of listening.
Dalit Sahitya Academy Manipur observed Athoba Singhi Ningsing Thoram at Manipur Press Club today. Wangkai Emle T.H. Arun Kumar and Dalit Sahitya Academy Manipur National Secretary Y. Mahendra Kumar graced the event. Recitation and discussion marked the occasion. National and international level awards were presented to 70 eminent persons on the occasion. Dhanamanjuri University will include NCC as a subject from the next academic session. University Vice Chancellor Professor N. Rajmohan said that the Academic Council has approved the same. He announced the same during an awareness campaign of Indian Coast Guard officer recruitment held in the university yesterday. He maintained that there is no recruitment center for Indian Coast Guard in the northeast states so far. Hence, a center approved opening of the center at the university. Now we have today's COVID update. Manipur added 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 death case in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Command Control Room, coronavirus has affected 1,39,563 people in the state so far. Active and recovered cases have not been updated till the time of filing this report. Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. Keep watching Impact News.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdokjare, hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlamsing mafam asida phangbigani. Ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Thong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. India added 9,062 new COVID-19 cases, 15,220 recoveries and 39 deaths in the last 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active caseload stands at 1,05,058. Total recoveries are 4,36,54,064. Recovery rate stands at 98.57%. Death toll reaches 5,27,134. Over 208 crore 57 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 59 crore 73 lakh 27,000 people. It has claimed above 64 lakh 60,000 people and recoveries are above 57 crore 14 lakh 6,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 36,000, 36 lakh 48,000 in the world. One-day voluntary blood donation camp was organized today by People's Resource Development Association, Bishnupur and Jennings Blood Bank with the support of State Blood Cell, a National Health Mission Manipur at Jennings Blood Bank. MO in charge of Jennings Blood Bank, Dr. Konzam Surjit, lecturer of CC Higher Secondary School, RK Romila, Assistant Secretary of PRDA, Dr. Huidrom Roman and various differently abled persons took part in the blood donation camp along with other blood donors. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol (CADA) Bishnupur District Committee has inducted new executive members for 2022-2025 term. Huining Sungbam Ongbi Basanti is Committee President, Thokchom Ongbi Malimbi is Committee Vice President, Maibam Ongbi Pramodini is Vice President and Haubijam Ongbi Sobita is Committee Secretary General. Proscribed RPF today in a press note clarified that Kaidongbam Subol, Paunam Manikanta, Thambal Mani, Sawajam Ronald and Naurem Britain, who were caught yesterday by a team of Taubal police and commandos, have no connection with RPF and PLA whatsoever. 15-day workshop to train priests and priestesses on rituals and rites of Lai Harauba kicked off today at Manipur Pandit Loisang Maru Loisang in Palace Compound. Speaking on the occasion, Director of JN Manipur Dance Academy P. Bilash expressed belief that the workshop will bring a positive change and help in retaining the sanctity of Lai Harauba. Experts of Pandit Loisang's priests and priestesses, Pena instrumentalists and important units involved in Lai Harauba took part in the opening day of the workshop.
Oza maiba sing loina tawe haijabanati ima maibi tawe hamde pena khoma tawe hamde matam amadadi ekoina thengnajarak matamdadi oza maiba maibi singsi e machi pa machabe ade e ngakra sabe ade lai haraubo miyong matamda ai maibi oitraga da isi gumagi pijen setkani chagani thakani haiba mayam ama tambirame manipur gi ekoigi hauraiba lai harau go doriba ipai pujina thambiramase yokhatkani ngakani haina hona bidena lakpiriba workshop yawbiriba khudimak singdasu takpi gadoriba oza singsina ahan bada jagoi sei lai kauba set panuma mayam tambidring maramda ekhoi ihan hana kari tawgani kari chagani kari setkani ahalaman urakanda ekhoi karamba bevhar tawgani haiba chana loncha che hana tambiu anain ojaguru singdai haijari.
Fourth phase of Central University Entrance Test QED Undergraduate 2022 began today. The fourth phase exam for additional 11,000 candidates has been postponed from August 17 to 20 to August 30 to accommodate the respective choice of city for center. As per the initial plan, all phases of the QED undergraduate were scheduled to conclude on August 20, but the exam conducting agency, National Testing Agency, later announced that all phases of the exam will conclude on August 28. This has now been further deferred and the exam has now been split into 6 phases. UGC Chairman Jagadish Kumar said that the exam for over 11,000 candidates out of 3.72 lakh candidates has been postponed to August 30 to accommodate the choice of city for examination center. Now the sports news. In the 131st Durand Cup 2022, Bengaluru FC overcame Jamshedpur FC in one of the Group A clash today. Bengaluru FC defeated Jamshedpur FC 2-1 with Sunil Chetri and Roy Krishna scoring for Bengaluru, while Rishi scored the lone goal for Jamshedpur FC. Till the time of filing this report, Odisha FC is leading Northeast United FC by 3 goals till the 63rd minute. Meanwhile, Manipur is all set to host tomorrow's league matches of the Cup for the first time. Fencer Tingakam Jetli, who has bagged a gold medal in the EP team event of the recent Commonwealth Fencing Championship, was accorded a warm welcome upon his arrival at Bir Tikendrajit International Airport in Imphal today. Well-wishers and eminent members of the United Progressive Adults Association UPA Kiamgai took part in the reception. The Indian team defeated Scotland 45-44 in the EP team event of the championship held recently in London. Chingakam Jetli is the son of C.H. Sharat and C.H. Ayingbi from Kiamgai Mayailekai. He was trained by Upa Kiamgai coach H. Malimnganba, Manglemba for the first time. He started taking part at national championships since 2011 and at international championships by 2016. He has bagged 4 gold medals in team events and 2 bronze medals in individual events so far. Jetli aims to bag medals in upcoming World Championship, Asian Games and Olympic Games.
I am the I am the Pakat Pafawe. She goals in Lahudragadi, I know Pamjari is the goal. Lahudragadena, I am the goal only. I'm no Fawe. Internationally, Takta Sanaba, Honaba, Honaning Bagi, Takta Faw, Nabas, Sanaba, Honaning Fawe.
Coach Haubam Malemba who opened the medal account for Manipur in the 1999 5th National Games hosted by Manipur by winning a gold medal in fencing men's individual sabri event, has trained C.H. Jet Li right from his early days. He has been instrumental in motivating and training Jet Li to his present stage.
Senior level dadi handaki Commonwealth Championship medal losina magi lata ahanba aduga JLC akhoi India gi wena su ranking akhoi ranking number 1 India number 1 su leigre aduga senior national da su mana junior leiringai da junior da su goal loba junior gi su goal loba aduga junior da gi senior kakhalaga sanaba da ju goal loba admana sahi amtang da admana goal loba yam promising neiba player ama were adu yam kigalamba miduna yam afa were ki
CRC Kangkut Kundrakpam defeated Singdamay Kangkut 16-10 in today's league match of the 6th Shree Gopaladeva 60 years above Super League Kang tournament. The 10th league match was played under the aegis of Shree Gopaladeva Kangkut Yai School at its Kangshang. 7 Kangkuts are competing in the ongoing Kang tournament. Thangwaiban Kangkut will meet SSU Singdamay Kangkut in the 11th league match tomorrow. Names of Wushu players who will represent Manipur in the 36th National Games to be held in Gujarat were announced today. As per the press note released by Ad hoc Committee of Wushu, Manipur Olympic Association, in females Sanda event, H. Pravabati and Roshi Bina will represent Manipur, while in males Sanda event, M. Sunil, Y. Arnold, H. Gagarin will represent Manipur. W. Ningtibi, Y. Jantombi, K. Lakshmi are in the female Taulu event, while S. Marshall and Dave and H. Kanglingamba are in the men's Talu event. Silver medalist in Junior Women Model Physics Championship of the 54th Asian Body Building and Sport Physics Championship 2022 held in Maldives, Solimla Jajo was felicitated today. Village Authority, Sanaulong Youth Club, Kasom Kulen Subdivision Development Association and Kasom Kulen Subdivision Students Association jointly organized the event at Mandap Hall of Kasom Kulen. SDO Kasom Kulen P. Dunadao MCS, headmen of neighboring villages, Royal Gym instructor L. Robert and villagers took part in the function. Solimla Jajo will represent India in the upcoming World Physics Championship to be held at Phuket in Thailand this December. Manipur Young Mudo Association notifies interested clubs and schools to contact the association to get affiliation for Korean Martial Arts Young Mudo 2022-23, which is included in School Games, Federation of India, SGFI and University Games. Apunba Chaukat Marup Chingarel Tejpur today presented cash reward to Saiko Mirabai for winning a gold medal in the 22nd Commonwealth Games held in Birmingham. Weightlifter Mirabai Chanu's mother received the reward as she was away in New Delhi due to a prior commitment. Speaking on the occasion, President of Apunba Chaukat Marup E. Premjoy said that the association felicitated Mirabai Chanu with a cash reward as an encouragement to bring more laurels in the future. Now, before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Locals condemn government for failing to repair Yaripur Azad Junction to Kaitel Manbi Road. Irate locals block road by burning tires and logs, demanding prompt repair. Upcoming Ukhrul Town bypass to shorten travel distance to Dimapur significantly. Ukhrul MLA Ram Muiva chairs emergency meeting to discuss Ukhrul Town bypass project. Manipur adds 26 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 and 0 deaths in last 24 hours. Coronavirus infects 139,537 people in Manipur so far. And India adds 9,062 new COVID-19 cases, above 15,000 recoveries and 39 deaths in 24 hours. Active cases dropped to 1,05,058. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Sahi kudingi pujar po gumna kumsi su pujar kle Mahindra company amadi Holland country ki high ZPC company ga punna issue culture tawraga semlak ba iram damasi gi lebak le hawga chanaraba alu